Climbing has evolved with the gear. These days, pro is better than it's ever been, and we can climb places that people never dreamed of. Pro is a climber term, it's short for protection, and all of this gear, the cams, the nuts, all of this is pro. But placing pro is an art. It's a beautiful thing. It's safety, and it means freedom, and it means you can go anywhere on a mountain as long as you've got your kit of pro, your belt of protection. If you've got the right gear, you can transcend any conflict. You're looking at this cliff face, a literal insurmountable obstacle, but it's got cracks in it. And placing the perfect piece of gear says, hey mountain, you are strong, but you have flaws too, just like me. Actually, your flaw is a gift, and it's what brings us together. Sport climbing. Yeah, I'll tell you. So this is sport climbing. Okay, so someone takes this and they climb up and they just bolt this into the cliff. There is no crag, there is no crack or gap or anything. So they just bolt this in here. And then they just take a carabiner and they just clip it on. That's sport climbing. That's all it is. That's it. There's no thrill. There's no art. Well, I started climbing 2 years ago, but right away I would see gaps and holes everywhere I looked. So I would put a nut or a cam in my pocket and just try to fit it whenever I could. And it was a revelation. I quit climbing altogether and just started wearing my kit everywhere I go. My mom had her accident when I was 8 years old. Back then, everyone was talking about stepping on cracks and what that would do. And I didn't really believe it. I mean, I was only 8. I stepped on a crack at school, and when I got home, I learned my mom had rolled her car 36 times and had fractures in 12 vertebrae. That's when I really started noticing cracks. My therapist said that placing pro is an unhealthy coping mechanism, but the way I see it, the surgeons who saved my mom fixed her fractured spine with gear. Let me show you this one. Look at this cam, this marriage of form and function here. 1, 2, 3 pieces. I mean, the engineering that goes into this, the design and how you can just find that just the right crag and crack to put the, I mean, that is artwork right there. But what was the question? For me, it's all about art. And I think everyone would be happier if they just got out more and created art. You know, you always have to be doing and creating. And if everyone in the world was out there solving problems like this, then the world would be a better place.